The Minister for Roads and Highways, Governs Kwame Agboja, is demanding the return of $30 million paid to Indian construction firm JMC Project Ghana Limited, accusing the company of doing virtually no work on the Savelugu-Walewale Road despite receiving an advance payment. Now, he says the company was paid 20% of the total $158 million contract sum, but has delivered only 1% of the first phase of the 113-kilometer project. Now, the minister has since referred the matter to the Attorney General and insists no amount of plea bargaining or political pressure will stop him from retrieving the funds.
Was written such that we paid the contractor, I think, about 20% mobilization. And I just got to know that even the day of the sword cutting that the former vice president did, the truck, the vehicle, the equipment that were available did not even belong to the contractor because they were not ready. That we rushed to cut the sword. Now, the part of the contract also says that if they take that money and they raise the second certificate, after a period of time, if we fail to pay, they are free to terminate the contract and walk away with our 30 million.
Oh, it's actually 30 million.
30 million. And I'm saying that if you are a Ghanaian, a lawyer, an engineer, and you take, assuming it's a FIDIC contract, you take that contract, there's an opportunity for you to do a specific conditional contract. And you wrote a contract and say that we can pay somebody. Forget about where the person comes from, whether India, Japan, doesn't really matter. And say that when we pay you 30 million, and you raise a second certificate after a number of months we don't pay you, you can terminate and go. How can you actually hold your Ghana card and tell yourself that you belong to this country? Unless you hate us so much. But for me, it is done already. You've taken our 30 million. We have done no work. You will either have to work up to 30 million or you give us our money back. And there's no way out of this. No amount of meetings, no amount of conferences is going to change this. $30 million. Do you know what that is? The contractor working at Agona to Takrady was started by the previous government. That was one of the things I was asking my predecessor. That project was awarded during President Akufo-Addo's time. Not $1 was paid. Certificate number 1, 2, 3, and 4, totaling $68 million today. But they sit on the rooftop saying that we have started it. You haven't even paid $1 for it. I have that $30 million. I can pay that contractor part of his $68 million we owe him, because guess what? He's never left site.
Now, the roads minister also called on former Vice President Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia to speak publicly about the project, which is located in his home constituency. Meanwhile, the minister has given assurances that all road project and former President Mahama's Big Push initiative will be completed within 24 months. He says the era of long delays and abandoned road contract is over, and a new system of contract enforcement will be rolled out to ensure timely delivery.
We want reset means that we need to change that narrative. So we are saying, by the end of this month that we've entered into, all Big Push projects must be on site, except one which may not fully start, which is the Dambai Bridge, because we need to do further investigation and detailed design before they can actually start building. But they can start site preparation and other things. And all the projects have deliberately been structured to be 2 years span, so 24 months. And we are trying.
They won't go beyond.
No, we are not. So we break them into, because you see, I see a situation where for some reason we award a contractor 100 kilometers of road. People forget that constructing 100 kilometers of road is not a small undertaking. But maybe people are more interested in how much does it cost. They are looking at the money involved. So they take the job and just for the 7 years, 8 years, they don't do anything. We want to avoid that, and I'm saying that from now, Big Push, which is something that we all need like yesterday. When we award you 20 kilometers of road, and we say you should finish in 24 months, we are expecting you to finish ahead of schedule. If there's any evidence of 3 months of delay, we will write it into the contract. We terminate. We're not going to wait for you. If you like, you can go to court, because in any case, no contractor is compelled to participate in Big Push. You must be prepared to work 24/7 on that project. You must be prepared to finish that project within 12 months, unless something extremely unforeseen, which we can all understand. And also another problem we also noticed was lack of effective supervision, either by third-party service provider like consultants or our own staff from the various agencies. There's evidence that almost all of those did not perform the way they should be. So, for instance, a road is built that should last 15 years and it fails in 6 months.
Then it has a shorter
exactly
life.
And then we now need to look for another money to come forward. And we are saying from now, when you are a contractor and you want to participate in any activity at the ministry, you take the appropriate, you have to prove first of all you have the technical capability. You take the necessary insurance in terms of performance against the project.